Here we go. Welcome in, YouTube people. This is Spooder's Web here. We're here for another live stream. Today we're hosting a bit of a different kind of genre than the zombie genre you've seen before. It's an RTS strategy game. Heavy does the head, that lies the crown. That's exactly the way you're supposed to say it. Fudged it up completely, but never mind. We're playing basically an RTS strategy game. Kind of looks quite cool. If it's your general vibe, then just sit with me and enjoy. Let's see if we can get everything loaded up at my end. I'm just in the middle of setting it up, so do not worry, do not despair. Let's put you on here. That's it. Right, there we go. Sorted. Let's get some views on that. Right. Okay. Here we are, folks. And then I'm going to have to detach the chat as well, just to make sure that I can see everyone who's chatting. Pop out the chat. See there, and then obviously chat over here. Right. And then I think we'll just pop out that chat too. We'll pop out all the chats. Because quite frankly, the shape of it on this screen is terrible. So we need to tinker around just a little. Doing techie things, guys. Techie things, I promise. It'll be worthwhile. There we are. Okay. Oh, no, get out of there. Oh, it looks terrible now. I've botched the Twitch chat. Bring them back. Can I not just slot you back in there where you were before? Honestly. Right, guys. We're going to have to do it another way. I've completely botched it. I will see you talking soon. There, pop that box out. Do not touch anything else. Okay, that plus this plus that. Now, as long as we don't touch anything else, then we're fine. Okay. All right. Okay, so we are playing Thrive. Let's go.
No one plans for ruin. I did not ask for this ever-thickening fog, for the illness and decay that it brings. It was no threat at first, just a light haze over fresh morning dew, bringing greater sheen to ripe berries and a bountiful fullness to grazing beasts. How subtly that sheen dulls and the bounty dries up. As it begins to creep in, to seep in, and whispers turn to whimpers. Food spoiled, livestock dead, water poisoned. Some call it a cleansing. Most call it the Walgrim. I call it my destiny. My rule seemed bound to failure. But for failure, I'd never planned. But you, what destiny awaits the one who walks amongst the Walgrim without fear? It has always been you. So here, take this gift, the mantle it bestows. Pray that you might bear its weight a little better than I. But never forget, no one plans for ruin. When the Walgrim calls, how will you answer? In your hands lies the power to raise a kingdom. With Aldamor's survivors, you venture out in search of a new land where you can begin again. Together, you will grow and rise, but you alone bear the weight of the crown upon your head. How will you wield the gift given to you? What will be the legacy of your reign?
Oh, there we are, folks. What do we think? Let me know in the chat. Or in the comments if you're watching this as a recording. Hey! Lettuce Brother, thank you for the 45 months. I can't do squats right now for obvious reasons. But we will figure out another way to get you 49 something. Right, here it is. So, looks like it's development in progress for this game. Welcome to Thrive, Heavy Lies the Crown. Showing an early look at the game. Some features are obviously in development. Obviously, they'll do the thing about bugs and performance issues, la 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 la. You know, that kind of stuff. So we are going to just dive right in, guys. I'm going to select a province, probably develop it. So we've got Osath, Unor, Upadine, Nozwia, Mladenu.
Oh, this is so funny.
Oh, this is exploring the channel points, I see. Dranoth, that sounds probably the best out of the lot of them. Oh god, we've got like resources and stuff to decide, colours, flags. This is so hilarious. We'll put a save name and we'll call it Spooder's Web. There you go. Okay. I'm assuming we just pick any settlement and go. No problem. Come on, get us in there, come on. Oh yeah, compiling shaders. When I was loading Wukong, anyone who's a fan of Wukong, by the way, let me know in the chat. When I was loading that for the first time, the amount of time it took for the shaders, for the graphics. Oh boy. I mean, it was a case of a 130 gigabyte game. Of course, there was going to be shaders to apply. And then finding the settings to make it run the way I needed it to. Oh, 2 months since the fall of Aldamor, since you gather your survivors and set forth towards a new home. Nysamor is the future, a land free from the terrors of the past. Here you will raise up a new kingdom guided by loyal advisors who will form the Curia. Your advisors are quite knowledgeable, but none could deny their own self-interests. Each has a plan for your reign. Sounds very political, to be honest. In the end, you'll be alone. I have to set the tone of your rule. So we've got like, we rise with vigilance, scarred but unbroken. Prosperity's pursuit, a bountiful future, where the wisdom has grown, little fear remains. Make your choice. Vigilance, prosperity, or wisdom. I'd like to vote for, well, why don't we go for the middle ground, prosperity? Yes, I would like to play the tutorial because I have no idea what we're doing here. Well done, Majesty. Now you've found a new home. Let's move in the caravan to the location best suited to our keep. Once there, select the caravan, deploy them. Kind of like a command and conquer situation. Deploy your home base, your little truck, or your headquarters, or whatever it is. In the information age, click the keep button and place it on the blueprint. Every kingdom receives one's keep, so the hub of the government is where rules should be established. Okay, that's cool. So, we've got obviously all the usual move, WASD, QE, ZX, shift. Oh. Can I go back, please? Oh, it came out too much. Why don't we pause the day? What if I just right-clicked? How do you deploy the thing, though? Did I miss something there? Event log statistics, diplomacy. That's all your advisors, I'm guessing. Load resources. Pause. Deploy. Keep. And then place it somewhere. Wait. Off we go. Oh, so you don't place it over them. They actually walk into the little area and start building it. Cool. Issue detected. Provide a means to move goods. So we need roads. Oh, caravan. Okay. Primitive stockpile is essential hub for all resources gathered and distributed within its area of influence. Stockpile must be located within a range of a work site so the builders can complete their duties. You'll need to raise a number of these structures across your kingdom as your reach expands to ensure that your workforce can properly operate. At the bottom of your screen, you'll note the build menu. Here you'll find every available building you can construct. Select the logistics button and go to the primitive stockpile within. Logistics. Primitive stockpile within, as it said. Space. Oh, space is occupied. Or it is now. Are these guys crying out for homes? Of course they are. They've got the keeper, probably nowhere to sleep. But this is just the tutorial, at least, so we know what we're getting into. With a primitive stockpile now in place, our workers can properly store their gathered resources for later use. Next, create a means for them to harvest the logs and rough stone required to construct buildings. Logistics, build menu, locate the quarry keep and logger camp. So like a stockpile pit. Minus camp. Gotta find probably some ore, I'm guessing. Generally just some stone. Oh, plenty of stone around here. I wonder if I can do two at the same time. Loggers camp, easy enough. Although that little circles of green didn't come up for the rocks, so maybe I need to place it elsewhere, but we'll find out soon enough. Quarrier camp? Is that too far away? Yeah, see, it's highlighting all of that now. Maybe it has to be closer. Okay, that's fine. Food stores. Obviously, we need food. Provides nourishment to other consumables to your citizens. Like the primitive stockpile, your people will travel to and from this building to move supplies within the area of influence. Without access to the structure, the needs of your citizens will go unmet, and they'll rebel. They'll hate us. Okay. Well, feed the people, and they'll be happy. Our people are happiest at feeding time. Message received. Let's take a look at these other structures. Obviously, we've got a labourer house, a tavern, and stuff. This is probably stuff we're going to unlock very soon. Once they've done what they're doing, I guess. Right. Any of you going to build my thing? Or do I need to select some of yours to go? Excuse me. Ah, they're already doing it. Right, food stores constructed. Now you need to allow some time to pass for your workers to gather and store the necessary additional, obviously additional buildings, logs, 60, rough stone 80 should provide you sufficient to meet your needs. We'll need to continue these supplies once these supplies have been obtained. I'm pretty sure they've done it already. They've done the logs, certainly. They need to get your pickouts and start a mining. With people supply, we have supplied our people with shelter, but there are two critical needs that must be met to ensure their well-being: apples and firewood. Build an apple orchard and a wood chopper. The apple orchard must be kind of next to your food stores, makes sense. And the wood chopper next to your primitive stockpile. Excuse me. The higher the worker count, the greater yield a farm produces. As a rule, apple orchard with 5 workers can supply enough food to satisfy a population of 100. Seems simple enough. Farmer house right next to that. I'm gonna need a wood thingy-majiggy. Oh look, we can get a well. When they kind of need water at some point. Print a stockpile, food stores. We've already done all that. Maybe it's back in the other menu. Farmer house, wood shop right there. Can we rotate this? There you go, R and T. Make it all nice and pretty. Boom, there you go. Ugh, the wealth isn't good. Minus 10 gold is probably all our spending. So we got the most important thing was like a farmer house. We need an apple orchard. Ah. There you go. Oh, right, it's a draggy droppy sort of thing. Okay. The area a building is able to affect is represented by its area of influence, radius around a selected structure. These can be color-coded grey, blue, or green. Grey is stock, water's food, water's blue, obviously, and green is food. And building within this area that are affected by the structure will be highlighted in yellow, allowing you to easily track which buildings are being served. So we can't just go build willy-nilly into the forest here. Adjust the... Can we color code it? Is that what it was saying? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. That's cool. I get it. Thank you. Just the area of influence. I mean, how do you do that? Didn't actually tell me, I don't think. No, that's just employees. Okay, how do we do that bit? Let me know if I missed anything, by the way, chat. I mean, I get the idea of it. Ah, there you go. Without dirt roads, your citizens will struggle to deliver their goods where they're supposed to go. Roads allow you to have a nice flow of traffic. Moving between sites faster. Most structures will require a road connection to be operational. Select the Logistics tab in the build menu. I thought we would have started with this, to be honest. So, a nice little road right there. And then a nice little road up there. And then they're going to come around to my little bit here. I mean, assuming these places don't need the roads, but hey, I'll give it a go. There you go. Right, I'll do. Actually, no, it's missing a bit. Just need the one, just need that bit. Because they already had like a little road around here. And I don't think they'll expect me to build a dirt road to the rock place. Build a dirt road between your food stores and your perimeter stockpile. Okay. One place we're missing. There you go. A summary of the available resources is displayed on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Obviously we have no apples, no water. A lot of things we don't have. We don't have wine either. You can customize the resources displayed by clicking on them and selecting a replacement for you in that slot. Try this now. Well, I need to get off that for a start. Oh, so you can switch it around. Decidere. What was it before? Firewood? I don't know what that was before. Apples, that was it. Okay. Let's place a well in the area of the settlement where you intend to house residents. Citizens and job sites will have fresh water within its area of influence, which is essential to meets the settlers, fighting fires, usual stuff. Where we're going to house people? How about over here? Oh no, we have to do in the area of influence, of course. So, there we go. And then we can build a little place around here. And it's kind of like The Sims in a way that you can obviously speed and pause time. I'm sure there's other RTS games, though, that would employ that mechanic. Okay. God, there's class of citizens now. A home provides each class of citizen with a sense of security while providing you with insight into the residents' happiness and well-being. To prepare for new arrivals, we should construct the type of housing that they desire. Let's make the use of the logs and rough stone we've been stockpiling earlier, and we should build at least 10 farmer houses so our settlers have a place to call home. Consider constructing additional homes to encourage local Nysians to join our community. You can get farmer houses from the build menu. Sure thing. Right, are we getting any apples in yet? Because I'm sure I built an orchard and nobody bothered to do anything with it. Yeah, they kind of didn't, did they? Maybe I need to do this to wake them up a little bit. Very grid-based, though, to guide you here. Okay. Oh, we get on to military later. Nice. Where's the farmer house, then? Have we kind of locked it? Farmer structures. Farmer house. Didn't I already build one of these? What's that? Yeah, I built a farmer house. Yeah, I was going to say I did. I've got to build, like, 10 of those, though. If that's the case, we may as well fill up some areas around here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go nuts. 8, 9. And it did. Kind of built them all around. He's got your work cut out for you now. Act 1. Events started settling in. The foundations of your settlement have been laid, but much must be done to encourage the growth of your curia. A small group of advisors will help you on your way. Chancellor Bodie Declan and Duke Donovan Stanton are those who remain in the fallen king's curia. Sir Ozian Hayward, a trusted knight and friend, has been added to the round off the group. Together you must determine where you're best focused to efforts in blah blah blah, Venture Kingdom. I'm not very articulate tonight, guys, sorry. This is Chancellor Declan. The solution is easier found, Your Majesty. Without your people, we would not come this far. Their resilience should be rewarded, instilling confidence and joy. It's true, Chancellor, that we've overcome much. The tragedies of the past are but a few stops behind us. This is why we're secure on protecting what we're starting here. Only a strong defense. Can your courage rise more? Both reasonable positions, gentlemen. Yes, Your Highness, reasonable to be certain, yet both are overlooking that is which most reliably maintains and grows a kingdom. Its coffers. Without sufficient coin, it will be difficult to grow a simple, beyond simple thatch and stone. We must inspire the people. Fair points. Our citizens' security, wealth, and foundations are all important. Make your choice. So you got to choose between advisors now. I want money. Your Grace, our citizens are indebted to us. To rebuild what is lost, our people must devote their lives and wealth to the cause. Their investment will ensure a prosperous future for all. Duke, surely you cannot expect the survivors to give up very little what they have left. It is an investment, Declan. Ha! You act as if they will not benefit. Oh, good God, it's a bit of a role play going on here. What do you think, Sir Hayward? Our sovereign, we're still unfamiliar with this land. As such, we must remain on guard and procure the means to defend and fortify our fledgling kingdom. It was not long since we, side by side, took up arms in defence of our beloved land and king. I'll never question your desire to protect Hayward, but we must first secure the settlement's wealth, as that is key to our progress here. You are both mistaken, if I may, Your Highness. Hayward's request may create tensions within the locals, and the Duke's, well, now's the time for contemplating coin. We must get a sense of community first. I think Declan might have the last word on this. So you can obviously go back and choose. Right, let's just agree with one of them at this point. Ah, and then you get something. So you get apples. So there you go. We got some apples. To understand the function of each of the various structures you can build, simply click on the help button and information pane. This will reveal important information about the selected structure. Try this now, clicking on a farmhouse and obviously selecting the help button. I think we already did that. Yeah, cool. Right, where are we at? Expand the health topic. Oh, we have needs. They're already crying out for things. They need wells and firewood. I mean, has anyone bothered to manning this at all? Can we have some employment? There we go. You can monitor their happiness with the resource bar by hovering over it, and more deal. Low happiness has the following effects. So if they're unhappy, no income's reduced, production decreases, disease, they'll leave, probably rebel. Okay. We've got our work cut out for us already. What I want to know is why they're not... What's wrong with that well? Man the well, folks. I mean, the logger camp. I mean, how much wood have we got? Water, please. Alright, then. Click on the happiness on the resource bar. There you go. If 20 or more individuals of the same class are discontent, there's a chance they may revolt. During these protests, effective citizens will suffer the following: loss of money and productiveness. The jobs can be used to manage work effectively and assign priorities. Jag a job to its importance. In probably like a bit of a tier list by the looks of it. I'm sort of paraphrasing that a little bit. Total population is 20. There you go, jobs. Nobody's unemployed. The wood chopper recently built could be more effectively run. Adjust its priority, dragging the wood chopper to the top of the list. Oh, yeah, and just off you go. To view the job details and other classes of citizens, or investigate job efficiency in the relevant provinces, you can use tabs located in the top section of the jobs menu for more in-depth information. Very interesting. Right, well, I'm pushing wells up there. Our citizens' needs for supplies are beginning to outpace our ability to produce them. We should look to increase our farming population to 40. Once complete, build a hemp farm, outfitter, and fermenter to further meet the needs of the farmer class, and this will attract more people to your settlement. Once these structures are in place, we'll need to focus our attention highly on crafting highly valued resources. So produce 50 cider, hemp clothing, apples, wood choppers, and adjust your appointment in your menu. Well, first things first, water. For God's sake, somebody man the water. I'm pushing wells right to the top of the list. There you go. Okay. Then you got your perimeter stockpile, logs, wogs, quarry camps, food stores. I think food... Apples should get up there too. They need their apples. They need their water and they need their apples. Sticking you there. Food stores. You go. The quarry camps, they can afford it. Right, so if we look at this now, see they've got a well available. It's getting better now. They're very upset, but I can give them probably something. Give them some water. So we can come out of this menu now. And that'll cover pretty... Need to cover quite a few homes. There. Just wonder what all these symbols mean above there. I just want to make sure everyone gets water. Look, and they're cultivating the orchards I finally put there. Are you gonna cheer up now? Food stores, apparently. Might be a bit of an issue here. That's the wood chopper. There's the farmer house. There's a well. Yeah, the wells are... There you go. So they're not thirsty anymore. And obviously you can click on the water. Look at that. You've got plenty of influence going there. That should be okay. We need to bring in more people now, I think. Let's bring in the farmer house, not a wood chopper. We'll go back to logistics and look at the food stores. Might put one over here as well, just to extend the influence a little bit. So, I think some of them were complaining about that. Right, here we go. This is going to be our new area of homes. We're going outside of our area of influence, I think. Possibly. Or some of it, anyway. But we'll do it on each side. Right, we'll see how far that gets us. Oh, there's a bit of a buzz and everything. And now you can hear the people. I wonder if you could select any of the people. Yeah, you can't touch any of them. Wait, you can click on them. Oh, I was clicking on the building there, wasn't it? Right, all of these have been constructed. Population needs to increase now to 40. And then we need to build a hemp farm and... Hemp farm gets you hemp clothing, wheat. Let's give some more... Let's get some more apples on the go. Oh, apparently we can't do it there. Hey, Mezzy, how's it going? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Definitely a lot of dark humor in it, but the missus enjoyed it very much. There was a number you could text, obviously, to send in humorous messages and birthdays and stuff. I did send in her birthday, but he didn't read it because obviously it's clearly not a heckle or a joke of any kind. He wanted to put it on the screen. It was a bit boring. But it was a good laugh. Where's my people? There's nobody. There's no farmers moving into my little settlement here. Yeah, I showed up obviously with my big moon boot, and they let me use the accessible entrance as well, so I didn't have to queue. So that was handy. Although our seats were on the balcony, and I almost tripped over and came crashing down. Almost did. Freaked everybody out. I was like, yeah, I did request the balcony, and those steps are really, really tiny. Right. I don't know how to get these people to move in, other than just to build other shit. So we'll build a hemp farm. Maybe I'll put it on alongside here. Yeah, we'll do it that way. A fermenter? Requires you need the farmers to be coming in. Is anyone living here? What's our why is our population not increasing? I don't understand. Do we need do we need more houses? Am I missing a hack here or something? More houses, please. Okay. Let's see if this works. Because they built them. Whether they occupied them, I don't know. Right. Well... They don't have food stores, right, okay. Do we need like a primitive stockpile? Gather resources, feed stores. To extend our little sphere of influence. Okay, let's try this. If that works. I think eventually we'll probably bring this road round as well. Oh, we've got people, 22 farmers now. Okay. Maybe it was the food stores, possibly. Hmm. And that is my royal home in the middle of the village. A stray little thing over there that we can't use because we're not big enough yet. In drain off. Food stores was constructed. Right, let's see what happens now. Excuse me. Right. Nothing else, they've got water. And a little food store here. But apparently I've only attracted like 2 farmers. Why don't we speed up time, see if that does anything? Except them going really fast. Let's try a stockpile here as well. Right, we'll try that. See if that improves anything. Right, let's get off logistics. There's nothing else here other than more apples. Maybe this will do it. More apples. Oh, we got another event to do. Hang on a sec, I'll just finish off me apples. Cultivate dem apples. There you go. Oh, didn't finish off the road. Right, what we got? The soil here is rich on its surface, but the farmers doubt its stability mere feet below, which could inhibit the growth of rich, reliable produce. Chancellor Declan comes to discuss these concerns with you. Your Majesty, the farmers are wary. The soil in this new land is not keen for growth. Chancellor Declan, as we travelled into Nysamor, many of its fields were lush and abundant. Such a flora can't arise from spoiled earth. Still, the farmers are struggling. It's possible that the locals have knowledge and skills unknown to us. How can things truly be different here? But I'm no farmer, and I'm growing crops is essential to our survival. We may be able to study the land. That could take it a bit. Or find someone local with a greater understanding. Perhaps it would be wise to secure a farmer known to these lands. Do you think it's possible? Seems like the wise choice. I believe it's entirely possible, Highness, with the right scout and offer. The knowledge will prove invaluable to us, I have no doubt. What can be gained outweighs any potential risks. It is a risk to be certain, but I trust your judgment, Chancellor. Right, so I've been sent. Kill him! Kill the Chancellor. He's part of our entourage. We've got like 3 advisors who are trying to help us build our kingdom. Kill him. Off with his head. No excuse. Kill him. Well, I was warned to watch out for their own self-interests. They might be trying to bend my ear. Requires 40 farmers to unlock. I'm trying to get 40 farmers. But they're not coming. I've built them many houses. Ugh. Nobody likes my village. No one wants to come and live in my village. Even though I've given them plenty of houses, plenty of, like, water. I'm literally not building any more after this because the population isn't increasing. Yeah, I've seen you playing that just through Discord. It comes up and I'm like, oh, she's on the dinosaur game again. Are you taking care of your T-Rexes? Yeah, your herbivores and all that? Ugh, I can't even get a road going now. Oh, 24 farmers now. Okay. Well, is that how long it's going to take? a craftsman, a cookhouse, a fishing dock, a smelter, a forester's hut, blacksmith. There's so many buildings we've yet to construct. Yeah, not quite T-Rex yet, but I've got a big teeth one. Alright, okay. We're working it up. Have you had a carnivore eat a herbivore yet? Just so you could watch it happen. It's actually quite addictive. I can imagine. No, I love my herbies. Come on, you gotta do it at least once. Right, this is officially Orchard Corner. I don't know whether you need a road through the orchard or not. I'm just building them anyway. Jobs. How we doing? Oh god, the wood shop or the log camps? God, we've got so many things. Nobody's doing anything for this lot. Resources depleted for the miners camp too. What am I missing, guys? We've got plenty of builders, sure, but... The wells, the apple orchards, and the food stores are all pretty stocked well. So that's good. Maybe the trick is now to reduce the... I'm going to reduce the builders, because I can't build anything more. Yeah. I bet that was fun. Right. Diplomacy, trade, edicts, jobs. Don't have to worry about that necessarily. People only want to move into these spaces once their needs are met. As additional needs are met, the maximum occupancy will increase. We need firewood. Firewood. Requires 40 farmers. We don't have 40 farmers! Hang on a minute. Let's go back to jobs. Wait, the wood chopper. Maybe that's what you need. Wood chopper equals firewood. Okay. Right, there. That might sort that out. So if I can get like firewood to everybody, then that would hopefully mean that the occupancy increases, I get more people to come live here, then I'll get them my 40 farmers, and finally everyone gets happy again. So I made sure all the wells were manned, all the apples were foraged, because they love their apples. Let's come off this. Oh, is everyone asleep in bed? Let's fast forward time a little more then. Let's get to morning. fact, we'll just keep time going at this pace just to see if anything happens. Oh, firewood's like down. It's suddenly going down. Is that because we're stocking it and everybody's taking it? Yeah, because we're up to 27 now. Which obviously means we're going to need more wood at some point. Oh, this is a slippery slope, guys. But if we've got more people in now, we can hopefully man things a bit better. Right, let's get everyone out to the loggers camp. Oh, I'm just moving it further down the list. Whoopsie. Apply. Yep. Okay. So we can reduce the head count if we want to. And then that puts 3 there. If I reduce the head count to 3, does that then mean if I come to this primitive stockpiles, I can then do this? No. Doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Hey, Tamo, thanks for the lurky lurk. Ah. It seems to have done the trick now. So no one's mining stone because I'm not building anything. 27 farmers. Right. Yeah. Okay. What are you missing? Your excuse me. They're missing firewood. Logs. Do you get firewood? Yeah, you get firewood here. So they get firewood. They've got 7. Yeah, so you've got yeah, okay. So maybe I'll have 1 builder right now, and that builder is going to build me another primitive stockpile here. Which I can only hope means the more firewood that comes in. Right, well I can't build a path there. I can only hope that that'll do the trick. Oh, I've got another event. Wailing Whispers. So Hayward has come to you with an unsettling report. The corpse of 3 animals, guts removed, adorned on a makeshift altar, was within a farmer's house. The scenes of rotten incense lingered in the air, strange blood markings, like a ritual. Speak plainly, Ozlan. What do you make of the scene? I've seen nothing like it before. Whoever conducted this ritual must be from these lands. There are unusual symbols on the wall of the main room, centered around the altar. Upon the altar, the remains of 3 animals, the hearts pulled from them, missing, encircled these corpses were crystals that sprung up around the coffins. Curious, I'd like to know more. I don't think I'd want to know anything more. Thanks. They're crudely drawn, mixture of blood, difficult to understand. Okay. Perhaps they were images or words, whatever they mean, they seem significant. No doubt a mystery. Thank you. That's all. Clearly there's much about this place we have yet to learn. And now there are customs that are thrust upon us. We must develop a greater understanding of these traditions and the land. How quickly some traditions can be perceived as threats without proper knowledge. All the better trying to learn what has occurred here. Should another ritual occur, the consequences could be far more grim. I agree. We need to find out why they did it, basically. Yeah, we've got to learn more about the symbols. Agreed. We're up to 32 farmers now, so maybe this little thingy-majiggy made a difference. Yeah, they got firewood going now, you see? They don't. But surely I shouldn't have to build, like, this around there. Should just happen over time, naturally. They should just get wood. Bring me my wood. Oh, fine, you know. We'll build another one. We're just gonna do primitive stockpiles everywhere. Till we bloody get what we want. Let's speed things up. I mean, we've got people going out into the woods to chop trees and stuff, so it's all good. Quarry camp. Did I ever do a miners camp? It's because I don't have any miners camps. Harvest all the iron ore within the area. Did I ever do one of these or not? Can't even remember now. I'm gonna say no. Right, well, we'll put one there, I guess. Right, if I come out of here now, I've got 32. Oh. Wallergreen presents. Right, guys. What are you missing? What do you want? Have you got everything? Not yet. Because you have no firewood yet. Right, I just need that one block, thank you. There we go, beautiful. You see? There we go. They're putting all the wood in there for everything to be sorted. That's a... Why don't we put a wood chopper out there? Wood chopper. Well, I could only do one of those. Surely not. Wells. Trader's hut. There you go, wood chopper. This might be the root of our problems. I do the same again. We seem to be getting money coming in somehow. I don't know how. Oh, there's all the wood. Yeah, we've got the log camps, obviously all clustering everything. So you guys should have wood very soon. Because I made sure like the wood choppers, the wells, everything's sorted. Don't have stockpiles. I have to move you up the list, possibly. But I don't want to sacrifice food or water. 32. Come on, how can you not have it already? Tell you what, we'll just have to keep building more houses. Nothing for it, I'm afraid. Very unhappy already. Just give it a chance, you've barely arrived. Oh, they're very not happy. Definitely not happy at all. Yeah, but the more buildings I have to buy for you, and it's, you know, not really solving my problem, is it? Right, you got a wood chopper, you got a stockpile, you need a food place, don't you? I was gonna say, you guys have pretty much got everything, right? There you go, you're happy again, aren't you? Just need your wood. Like everybody else. They just need their wood. Come on, you gotta get me up another 5. Or I'll be building farmhouses until the end. What are you unhappy about now? You don't have a well. Okay. Okay. The whispers continued. Few can make sense of these symbols, but those who can at least see it's more akin to text. Something about the path that must be travelled and the Nysamor reborn, but little else can be deciphered. Okay. So we did try to find out what the hell that writing meant, but didn't really work out. Okay. I can't get firewood to these people. Why can't I get firewood to them? Do I need more log people? Log camps? More log camps? Resources 1, right, so they're pretty low. No, they're fine. No, you seem to be producing firewood quite well. Just a little section of town over here. They don't have logs. Issue detected. What's the issue, though? We've run out of logs, right. Do we need to make more log camps? I think that just moved the log camp, so I don't think it actually helped. Or did it? Let's just check this. No, it just seems to be moving it around. Okay. Maybe it's because the stockpile is running low on employees. Yeah, they've got no employees now. See if that changes anything. Oh, I just need, what, 2 more villages? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do 2 farmers' houses, no matter how unhappy they are. Now build it in a decent part of town. $41, thank you. Now we can do... Oh god, what are they unhappy about now? Everyone's unhappy. Are we low on apples? Oh dear. Yeah, everyone's run out of apples, or not getting apples. The minute I leveled up, and they weren't happy. Although these guys are happy as hell. Yeah, get everyone stocked up. But why are you guys unhappy if you've got everything? What do we need? We need to build the other stuff, don't we? Right, let's build it. Here we go. Lumberyard. Converts logs into planks, which are used for the better structures. The outfitter. Right, so we're just gonna build all of this up. If they're unhappy, they're unhappy. Because they've got everything they need, most of them anyway. They don't have any resource. I can never seem to get the population under control. Build a fermenter. Alright, so we're going to expand this a little bit more. And see what's what. I mean, despite all the efforts I'm making with wood chopping, it's just not cutting it. But if we've grown in population, we might want to think about the orchards too. Start with the apples. I'm not really sure I need paths for orchards. So just we'll make a big one. No, it doesn't seem to stop them, so I'm just going to build loads of orchards. And I feel like there's some big event coming soon. Chancellor Declan brings you news of a promising development of the outfitters. A talented seamstress has discovered a new stitch that could bring increased productivity. This is quite an exceptional discovery, Your Highness. How much time was given to such a discovery? Word had is that it's one seamstress spent a full shift in development, Your Highness. They spent an entire day trying to solve a non-issue. We have no time for this. But Majesty, if this stitch is truly speeds up production, then our time is truly not wasted. It's not her decision to make. Why change what already works? To acquire greater knowledge, surefire way of getting our progress better. It'll increase our efficiency. This is a great risk, and we've lost enough time on it already. Next time you need to run it past me. Think of the labour we've already lost. Ah, we've already had that point. I decide when time is wasted. Ho. But minus 2 happiness. According to this, happiness is 72 for everybody overall, even despite these little grumbling little symbols. And population's at 49 now. I feel like there's definitely a big event coming. I mean, look at the water as well. Right, let's bump you up a bit. I've got so many apples coming in now. So many apples. Crazy amount of apples. What if I just do this? There you go, there's my... a great commotion stirs just outside the keep. A furious man, sword in hand, claimed he'll fight anyone who stands between him and the ruler who he plans to confront. A growing crowd is in awe of the spectacle. His blade has already managed to inflict serious wounds on some of the Hayward soldiers. The Duke and Chancellor, each believe they know best how to such violence. Okay. Well, I've kind of got other things going on in the background. I don't know what they are. Your Eminence, we should show noble barbarity. We should show such barbarity no mercy. This man who threatens the safety of our citizens, but most importantly you, such treasonous acts cannot be tolerated. Treason, Duke Stanton? To feel frustration towards decisions made, to be critical of a kingdom's progress. This is treason to you? Surely citizens can express their discontent. Okay, Declan, I'm already not liking you already. With blades and aggression, Chancellor Declan, an example must be made. Yes, of just rule and reason, not against blade. As the Chancellor and Duke debate, Sir Hayward ended with a stumbling blade wielder. Hayward clutches the man's shirt collar, his hands bound and bladeless. I believe this decision is Sir Hayward's to make, yeah. At least 3 of my men suffer greatly from this man's battle throws. Could have been more. Could have been the common folk as well that got hurt. But he reeks of alcohol, which has likely emboldened his rage. I would put him in a cell until he sobers up. Very well. We'll see if his sobriety changes his attitude. Yeah. The Regum is a mysterious force, the presence of which can alter the world in a myriad unexpected ways. It has the potential to greatly disrupt and alter the state of your kingdom, or even the world itself. The purple meter located below the resource bar displays the current presence of Whalegrim in your own settlements. As you expand your kingdom, you will disturb the natural world and release more of this essence. So the bigger we get, the more of this mysterious Whalegrim will affect us. In addition, Whalegrim crystals will spring up in your territories to harvest this volatile resource. You'll have to have a special storage place. After the surge, the meter will reset, slowly expand once more, alongside your reign. Mind the meter and be prepared for a manner of things, illness, violence, and even boons of Wilgrim search. Okay. So we had a bit of a surge there, I'm guessing. It looked like it was just productivity that got knackered. Right, let's... What can we do here? Can we reduce one head count here? To increase the counts elsewhere. So we've got the farms underway. Fermenters will obviously be those that deal with that. Right. So really our goals are left is to produce some hemp clothing and some cider. So we've moved there. We've moved the cider stuff up the list, I believe. That's hemp clothing, actually. We've got the fermented. We haven't even got the cider stuff. Hemp clothing, flax oil. Flax, I'll send you up the list, just in case I'm not farming the right thing. Up the list. Oh, we've produced like loads of cider already. Okay. Where do you produce hemp clothing? Oh, where was it? What's this building? Lumberyard. Obviously that's for the la-di-da sort of buildings. Got it. Wood chopper. Yeah, what's the wells like? Apples. I've got everything. Food, we downgraded a little. Maybe a little on the wood choppers too. Terror fills the settlements at its presence, that which is so long to believe in the past, the denials of whispers, the rumors, the strange ritual, and now the fog engulfs your fledgling kingdom. It's violent, you're inescapable. Yet amidst the panic of your citizens, a fragile elderly woman, Anisian from a nearby town, smiles and laughs, carries on about her day. This is only about to bring more panic to more former Aldeans, and so Sir Hayward has brought her before you and the Curia. Let's hope we learn why she's not afraid. Majesty? Yes, nothing good comes from it, except destruction and pure chaos. The old woman breaks into laughter as if she scarce believes the Duke's words. What? No, you don't know. Foreigners knowing nothing, the whale blesses us with its presence. Ask ye questions. But the fog only leaves behind pain. The wound is still so raw, and only a few months have passed since. Yes, I've heard about what happened to your people. Tragic that, but not the whale's entire fault. How so? The whale is self-willed, but not influenced. It feeds from ye the energies about. And then whoosh, it happens, the cloud comes. Most of the time it's good, sometimes it's mad. maybe it doesn't trust you yet. So this whoosh is like an outburst of energy. A surge, perhaps. Yes, a surge. Try not to fear it, Majesty. Something was wrong with your land. It lasted too long. Syria is its home. No matter its temperament, the will never surges long. And though it may challenge you, it can do much good as well. That's the fermenter. That's what we've got a shit ton of cider. You can stop brewing cider now. Down you go. Bye bye. Off the list. Alright, let's find... Right, let's move the lumberyard up, actually. And the outfitter. Lumberyard go up. Okay, outfitter. I'm pushing you guys up the list. I have a feeling I need, like, different kind of resources now. Okay. First things first. We'll reduce you down a bit. The outfitter is what makes the clothing, right? Got it. Now we're making clothing. Boom! Finally! Okay, we've got laws and regulations, forced labor, Jesus. Any that can bring a great deal of utility and specialization to your kingdom. It's almost always worth the cost of making use of them. Take a moment to help out using the highlight button to familiarize yourself with these useful regulations and their functions. You'll find a list of any laws or regulations you've acquired throughout your rule. You can elect to activate them to cause a lasting change within your kingdom. Each provides a positive and negative change, creating the opportunity for a strategic choice which will aid your population. To activate an edict, yes, click on it, activate it. Yeah, pretty much. Cool, okay. The time is right to explore the Tomb of Knowledge. Okay. The Tomb of Knowledge represents the learning, education, and technological know-how of your kingdom. As your reign expands, so too will your capability in various disciplines. It's divided into tiers, which represent technological level of your kingdom and the influence of your keep. To reach the next tier, you must first meet the listed prerequisites. Once this is achieved, you can unlock that tier and the accessible expertise. You have met the prerequisites to unlock the first tier of the expertise. The expertise provide a permanent bonus and penalty to a particular aspect of your kingdom, allowing you to specialize structures to best suit your ideals. Each kingdom benefits and penalties to your kingdom, or each applies benefits, and yeah, we'll get to you in a minute. Click the tier 1 section to expand the window. Okay. Okay, can we just click things now? Selecting expertise will do stuff. Okay. Shut up. I want to lower things up, okay? Yeah, I want a bonus to me food stores. Thanks. Watch out, but research is already in progress. Right, fine. So we can research stuff, make up people better. Got it. Our ways, their ways, diplomatic trade relations between your kingdom and the nearest Nysamorian towns has been increasing. You're finally beginning to understand what is valued in this land, or so you had believed. Lately rumors have begun to spread. Assyrian traders have accused you of your own shady business practices, be it undercutting the usual asking price for common goods, or overcharging for rare but essential items. The Duke believes this is fuss none worthy of address, but the Chancellor seems to think it's different. We are out in a field, Duke Stanton. It's always possible that our traders, on occasion, mislead the locals. Doubtful, true, but possible. Ha! You hear this, Your Eminence? I thought you were a man of the people, dear Chancellor. You trust them so little? No one is at fault. Whether it's an honest mistake or ill-intended, our traders are out there representing our kingdom. It would be wise for us to respond, Your Majesty. Wouldn't a response make these rumors seem true? Can we prove that they're not? So we simply pay it no mind, ignore it, let's hear the traders out. We should make amends and dispel these rumors. You said it yourself, Eminence, such an act would be an admittance of fault. Where there's doubt, we can never establish trust. Very true. But how to best make amends, then? There are a few who would accept a weight added to their coffers, Chancellor. We may silence these voices with gold coins. There we go, we paid him off. I've got to reach a population of 60 farmers now. Right, okay. Well, we'll just see how things are going in terms of jobs. This seems to be my constant menu I'm keeping open. But look at this, I mean, 1.1k firewood. We've got cider, we've got pretty much a handful of everything. And yet these bloody locals are never happy. Population is low. Tax rating. Why is it unavailable? Right, well, we've got... Thank you. What about if we go to the Tomb of Knowledge? Wood chopper bonus, I'd love that. Oh. Seems we can't research anything else right now. Masteries? Don't have any masteries, expertise. Or maybe we have to do that. Oh, it appears we can't research anything. Okay. Maybe we've got to wait a little bit. Right. How do we... Oh, well... Kind of must have spent a lot of money there somehow. Oh, we paid off the people, didn't we? We're gonna have to wait until these guys raise some more money. But I wish I could resolve this issue. Can you... Requires road access. Hold the phone. It's been the problem all along. These guys didn't have road access. I'm... like, oh. Alright then. Let's try it your way. But I've had the house pointed the wrong way the entire time by the looks of it. No wonder they're all so bloody happy. Their front doors are just pointed the wrong way. No, look at them. They're happy people. There you go. We didn't have a front path to our freaking front door. I mean, these guys have got to be weird. I'm starting to resolve all their unhappiness. Later, we're kind of we're gonna find a lot of people moving in now. Can't believe it's taken me this long to realize that was the issue. They didn't have a bloody path to their front door. Oh, whoops. See, my population's bouncing now. It's buzzing. Or at least they've shut up for a while. There you go, you see, you see. Right, so I'm gonna move the quarrier camp and the miners camp up a bit. I think it's probably the best thing to do. Because we're running low on stone. Then I'm going. Apparently, we don't have a miners camp. Sure, I did place one. Yeah, I did. Well, I can move you down then. It's just the quarriers camp I need to focus on. Down you go, and down you go. Right, now I think we might have stabilized things just a bit. Crystalline. Strange crystalline formations have crept their way up through their province. They seem to be harmless at first, but large clusters to those who venture near them were often taken with nausea. I advise caution, your grace. If these stones are any connection to the Whalegrim crystals, Hayward crystals? Crystals mean gems. Gems mean profit. Now, Duke, we haven't determined the nature of these crystals, or they appear to be causing illness. Commotion comes from just beyond the throne room, gasps and feeble attempts to hold the stranger who now stands before you. They outstretch their arms towards you, with them a large cluster of those very crystals cradled in their flesh. No signs of weakness, malady, or struggle. Little typo there. They do not harm me. Would you like to know why? I am the one who walks these lines far longer than any who vie for them now, but that is of little consequence. What matters are these, and how you use them. The stranger places the crystals before you on the floor, slowly reaching into their cloak to withdraw some parchment. With this, your stores can withstand the crystal's power. In time, you will see their full potential. You accept the parchment and uncoil it. Etched upon the page is a recipe, a special oil that will help preserve the crystals while suppressing their volatile nature. The requirement seems so simple, and you have so many questions. But today there will be no answers. You look up, and the stranger is gone. So a little bit of storytelling going on in its own way, and you get to make choices for every part of it. Right, we're trying to reach obviously a new population. But everyone's got everything they need, I believe. Right. Okay. Now that we're resolving certain problems... There was an issue here, wasn't there? Or at least there was. Definitely be pointing these the right way. Now there's a well down there and everything else, so let's do that. Now that'll get us to our population we need. There, I'm seeing the stone start to creep up now, but it's the one resource that we're quite low on, so... Beautiful. Now that you've attracted labourers, a variety of new buildings can be accessed. These should be constructed so we might feel the needs of these talented new arrived citizens. Construct a lumberyard for planks. This new material is essential for construction of the buildings to make taverns and traders' huts and craftsmen, and you need 5 labourer houses to do that. So you got a new class altogether now to actually go sort out. So now it's just been farmers, which were hard enough to manage. But yeah, population's jumped. And I do believe we've got some unemployment at last. I've never been so happy to see unemployment. We've got a flax mill, because I do have some flax. Not enough rope to build it. Cookhouse. Oh, let's build us a tavern. Go on. Who would like a tavern? Lumberyard I already have. The outfitter I already have. Pork ranch, stable. What have I got here? Trader's hut. And a caravan. Right. Okay. Can we rotate you a little bit? Right. Right, we're going to increase the building. Definitely going to take a look at our wood choppers. Probably get them back to full force. Back to full force with your primitive stockpiles. Definitely with the food, that'll please everybody. There you go, we've still got a little bit of unemployment going. I'm so pleased. Give me a tavern. Build my tavern. It took a little bit of a slow start, I will admit, but I'm starting to get the knack of this now. Right. We've got like military structures and stuff coming up. Wooden fences. Got my tavern up. Almost. Oh, I've pointed the damn thing the wrong way. Whoops. I know. Where's that going? Ugh. Probably go just a little more at the front, but it's a good start. All right. Oh, where's the labor houses? Wood chopper, fermenter, outfitter, labor. There. Labor house. There you go. Right. Good? Yeah? Yes, darling. Always. Right. There we go. That's that sorted. Okie dokie. Right, requesting a BRB chat. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, folks, we are back. Just need to get everything back online again. Right, back over here. Okay, sorted. Right, okay. We've constructed those. I didn't realize I left the game running in the background. Doesn't seem to have damaged anything too much, so let's do the more labour houses. Where can I put you? Maybe I'll, yeah. Although they're still moving around really fast, even though I've slowed down the speed. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Right. I have to make new roadways and everything. Yeah, definitely gonna have to make new roadways for this. Right, so this is like a definitely a higher class of house. Labor meals, fish. Oh, they're gonna want more as well, aren't they? Definitely gonna want more. Oh, look at them having a little drink at the tavern. Bit of ale. Maybe a bit of mead. Although I'm out of cider. So they're in trouble. Come on, builders, get over there. Build my things. Right, what's the situation here? Yeah, covers all that, right. Build a craftsman. Welcome back to those, obviously, over on Twitch. Sorry about the ad break there. Just had to get it out of the way. Cookhouse. Apparently we need rope. We don't have rope. There you go. Craftsman. We just need craftsmen. And beyond, maybe it's a bit further along. Stable. Pork ranch in a stable. Trader's hut, we've already built. Grim stores. Oh, what's... An elder beast has appeared nearby. It appears to be hostile. Prepare your defenses. We have no defenses. We've got no defenses. I don't know what it expects of me. Oh my god, what on earth is that? It's maybe the end. Military structures. I don't have anything. Oh, they're gonna destroy my my little settlement. Well, if you're gonna do it, just do it already. Oh, bash, 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 bash. One of your structures is on fire. Oh no. It's because I've got a big whirly thing attacking it, and it hasn't been telling me to build up military or anything. Maybe if I'd followed the route of our dude. What's his name? The knight. Our dude. Build a firehouse. Okay. Do we have a firehouse? Where's the firehouse? I don't have any of those things. Requires 20 laborers. See, this is the thing I didn't tell you. They're all going to be destroyed. I don't have any military whatsoever. Anyway, I can summon people to go. Attack the... That's just the event log. Oh, you know where it is. Just finish what you have to do. Alright, there you go. Alright. So I lost 4 farmhouses in that before it all stopped. Repair the structure. Repair it, please. Because they were all killed by the Elder Beast. Right, what are you unhappy about? You don't have a tavern nearby, of course. Gotta have your parties when, you know, you've been attacked by a mythical creature. I think he's just going to be unhappy. I can't build a tavern out there. But the more labourers we have, the more we can do. Build a craftsman. Okay. If I can find the craftsman, I will. Smelter, forester's hut, flaxmill, blacksmith. Bowing Fletcher. See, all these need rope too, half of them. Rope, rope, rope. How do we make rope? Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just continue to build these guys up, I think. Clearly building them near the tavern is the right way to do. It's the right thing to go about it. Barracks and an armory needs rope. I'm sensing a bit of a theme. Not available in this province. A herb garden. Wood chopper. Yeah. I have been through these menus like several times. Maybe I need to get through this slot first. Yeah, you're going to be unhappy without your taverns and your ale. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone's happy though. Everyone seems happy. The majority of people are happy. Except these dudes. They've run out of clothing and cider. So let's take a look at the cider situation, guys. Right. See, we've got people unemployed as well. I just won't do if everyone's employed. Everyone's employed. Everyone's doing things. There should be no reason. We just need more. We just need more stuff. So maybe I just need more cider produced. Alright. More cider it is. So, well, our population's increased too, so... I'm just whacking in loads of this stuff where I can. Sure, that'll keep everyone busy. And obviously some more fermenters around the town. Though our little sphere of influence is oh, everyone's getting upset now. Why are you getting upset? You're running out of firewood? Right, wood chopper it is then. Wood chopper. And we're gonna go put a couple of fermenters there. Fermenters. Plenty of labourer houses. Oh, no, I still don't have like the rope. There's a little point looking in this menu because I don't have rope anyway. Why is 20 labourers to unlock it? And we have another event. An envoy arrived from a kingdom called Wormaxia. He proclaims them as rulers of Nysamor, ardent defenders of its customs and cultures for centuries. The Wormaxians proclaim that as outsiders, your kingdom must pay an annual tithe, 10% of your earnings, to them. You request that the envoy wait outside the throne room so you can talk to your courier about it. These people ask much of us. They've no right. We've worked hard to get here, staked our claim. This land is ours now. Well, the province at least. Perhaps whatever else we deem necessary. Surely we should consider their request, Your Majesty. We're the trespassers here. Our intentions are good, but they don't know us. Agreeing to a tithe will allow you to establish a dialogue. Whether we pay them or not, the situation remains less than ideal. Still, I'd exercise caution, Your Highness. With what little funds we have, we need to secure and grow our kingdom. It may be unwise to indebt ourselves to these people. So you'd choose the peaceful fast, no doubt, Chancellor. Your caution would have us hold off, Sir Hayward? I'm reluctant to refuse, as it may put us in harm's way, Your Grace, but they ask for too much. Still, if we cling to the wealth instead of our security, perhaps they'd reason with us, lower the teeth. If they send an envoy once, they could again. This much is true. I agree with, yeah. I'm not just giving away money upon the first visit. Are people unemployed? We could put you to work, no bother. If we look at these areas now, I mean, they're pretty much thriving. We need to... Oh, what was it? And was it an outfitter? I think we need an outfitter. Another outfitter. There we go. Right, there we go. So you want to produce more of this? Obviously, I've got more fermenters and patches to build up the cider and stuff. I was just doing a little resource management, but I haven't really found the firehouse on the menu. Okay. So for this game, definitely been a bit of a challenge there, but things are definitely going at the moment. If you do want to see more of this game, let me know in the comments if you're watching this as a recording on YouTube or even the live stream or on Twitch tonight. This is where we're going to conclude things for Thrive Heavy Lies the Crown. We got our woodchopper bonus. Twitch, don't go away. Obviously, we'll stay online probably for a while longer. YouTube, this is going to be where we conclude things. You can come follow Speeders Wave over on Twitch if you wish to. And then we'll say goodbye to YouTube. Okay. Okay. Stream. Dismiss. I'll get rid of that.